All right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champion. So tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded, he's so skilled, he's so gifted, and he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and we'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Renato Moicano! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC lightweight champion here tonight? It is time to find out. Ooh, that shot was blocked. The hook lands on the counter. Doing work with the jab there. Oh, lands a nice straight. Big knee there. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Big left hand there inside. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Big uppercut. All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Hook to the head by Moicano. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
good jab there by Moicano.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, that's tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
90 seconds to go in the round. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Makhachev's in half guard.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He got that head and arm choke.
Holding on to the submission attempt here. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. All right, feet on the hips here.
Big ground and pound.
That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa, respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it. Nice shot there by the champ. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC. Oh, right into mount.
Makhachev's going for a choke. Ooh, that looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, has the guard closed here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Makhachev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Islam Makhachev. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that crowd wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Final seconds of the round. Makhachev's back in half guard. 2 rounds in the books.
All right, breathe, respira, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, effective strike there by Islam Makhachev. All right, I've got a novel idea. When you've got a submission base like this guy does and good offensive takedowns, I don't know, maybe grab a little bit?
Maybe try to get a takedown. Maybe try to get the fight to the floor. Maybe make this guy fight you where you're the best in the entire UFC at. Get this fight to the mat where you're bound to be successful. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Fighter lands a left punch, nicely done. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Moicano gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
He's got to be careful giving his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Islam Makhachev goes for the takedown, he misses. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
We're past the midpoint here of the fight. Well-placed kick there by Islam Makhachev.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Getting him out here.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Makhachev's trying for a submission here. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Still trying to get the submission here.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Makhachev's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now. Moicano's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready? You ready? Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
unable to connect with the right. Shooting for the takedown here. Oh, nice straight there by Islam Makhachev. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not head-hunting.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture. Throw your... Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
All right, great round, bud. Relax, take a deep breath and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get sucked.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, he's got the hooks in. Makhachev's got the back, going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Oh, he got to the spot. He needs to
better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. In the half guard.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Moicano's right back to the full mount here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in?
Strike lands clean.
Oh, nice body shot.
That's right.
Heavy kick late from the champ.
On the shot. There you go, single leg.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
All out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, it is as hard a title to hold down as there is in the UFC, but mission accomplished for the champion here tonight. Congratulations, he is still the undisputed